Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be showing a quick tutorial on how I made this 4x4 lace closure in the color 82 using expression braiding hair. Okay, so if this is something you guys like to watch, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and also share this video. Okay, yeah. So hey guys, so in this part I already went ahead and started making the closure off camera, and I thought I turn on my camera and I'm about to show you guys. So what I did basically at this back was ventilated 10 line without spacing and not leaving any hole. Okay, and mind you, when you're ventilating that 10 line, you make it as a V pattern. I usually forgot to put that side, I put the V pattern at the other left hand side. Okay, so moving on to the ventilating, you have to pick 2 strands of hair, pass it through the hole, create a knot and pass it through the loop. Pick 2 strands of hair, pass it under the hole like you creating your knot, and then tie it up. Okay, this is just what I did basically on the video, and this ventilation is equally 2 strands of hair ventilation, and also I didn't skip any hole and I didn't skip any lines. Okay, I ventilated each and every hole and each and every line, picking 2 strands of hair. Reason being that I wanted the closure to be very full. Okay, people have their preference. Then you see some people will be like, oh, they don't want full closure, why some say they want scanty but not too scanty, why some say they want full. So yeah, this is just me doing a full closure, no skipping lines and no skipping any hole. If you literally want a scanty closure, you skip a line and skip a hole. That closure is equally the finest, and the is equally fine and overall best. Why, if you want a scanty but not too scanty closure, then you skip a line while ventilating and do not skip any hole. I don't know if you guys are understanding me. So that is basically how you get your closure scanty, not too scanty, and full. So what I'm doing here is I'm actually picking full closure. Okay, I'm actually making full closure. Basically, pick 2 strands of hair, pass your pin through the net, create a knot like you're tying it. You see what I'm doing? I feel like this video is explanatory enough. Pick 2 strands of hair while ventilating. You pick 2 strands of hair, pass it under the net hole. Okay, then you kind of like bring it out, then you act like you tying a knot. Simple. I feel like if you know how to tie a knot, you basically know how to ventilate. Then what you just need to learn is different pattern of ventilation. Me personally, this is the pattern I like going for, the straight line pattern. Some people like the vertical. Me, I equally like the straight line pattern because it helps me understand the level of what I'm doing, and I literally like how it looks like. Okay, so I guess if I will just leave you guys here, and you guys should continue watching the video. So I'm going to speed up the process because I don't want the video to be too long, because the video is already 8 minutes long and I don't want it to be excessively long. So that's why I'm going to speed up the process. Okay guys, so when getting to the top, you want to follow the exact strands of hair you use in ventilating this closure. Reason being that this my attached braiding hair extension is not the thick one, is the thin one. So me picking 2 strands of hair doesn't really it doesn't give it that bulky look or anything. It still sustain its natural look and everything. Because I want to advise you can either choose to pick 2 strands of hair for the ventilation, and when you get to the top, 5 lines from the top, then you can either choose to pick 1 strand of hair. But me personally, I prefer whenever when if I'm working with two strands of hair while ventilating, I just go with that two strands of hair to the whole ventilation. It's actually a different type, especially when you're making a 5 by 5 closure. That's different. That one definitely, because 5 by 5 closure is just like a frontal, so that one you just have to pick one strand of hair when you get to the front. Okay, so this is just basically what I did for the video. I'm just going to go off camera and do the other side, and I'll come back when I'm done. All right. Okay guys, so I'm done with the other side of the ventilation. So this is basically how the pattern is looking like. I mean, you still have to continue maintaining these two strands of hair that you always been picking since the beginning of the hair ventilation. All right, and for this particular part, I literally leave two line spaces. I mean, some people like to leave one line spacing, but this is me particularly leaving two line spacing for the base, because this is how me I like my pattern to look like. All right, yeah, two strands of hair, no skipping any hole, no skipping any lines. All right, so yes, this is basically how I just make my own closure. I thought I come here and share it with you guys. All right, and guys, can you see how the closure is looking like? Very neat and full, guys. So yeah, thank you for watching. Bye. Comment and subscribe, and also turn on your post notifications to get notified every single time I post. Bye bye.